Ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome back to Wild Terraria Fridays. I think this is somewhere in the 20s now. I've lost count of the episodes. Now, if you're wondering, I didn't move on very much. I just went ahead and played this pretty much right from where I left off. Like I said, just gonna pretty much go right from where I left off. Unfortunately, it's getting on towards night, so I may need to head down to the mines. There's lots of tungsten. That's good. Put up a couple of wreaths, because why the hell not? First off, we're gonna go talk to Tart. Reflective gold dye. Let's try that out real quick. Take off the acid dye. Okay, that just looks silly. No, we're gonna just stick as a regular robot for right now. Stand on the table. Okay, I can actually start making tungsten armor. One more bar of tungsten. Oh, it's because I'm... Wait, yeah, I am near a fort. What the hell? Ah, there's the iron. Okay, so tungsten is the next step up from iron. Let's go ahead and get down to where... Okay, tungsten pickaxe made. Because that can actually mine meteorite. Not that I have any meteorite right now. Keep the keen ice blade, because that's actually a much better weapon. And I actually have enough for a tungsten hammer. That's wonderful. Hammers are a useful tool, but unfortunately the one I got is, well, broken. Okay, let's see about getting some iron armor going. I don't have enough for... Actually, no, because if I ditch any of my copper stuff, I'm going to lose the bonus. Oh, let's see, it's 4 with 2 with 6, so actually I wouldn't lose any. I'm gonna just chuck all this junk in here. Keep the eggnog, keep the iron bow, ditch the copper pickaxe. Because now I should... Actually, if I can mine meteorite, I might be able to mine demonite. I'm going to enjoy watching the guy die. If you don't know what I mean by that, to start off hard mode in Terraria, you have to kill one of the boss enemies. Specifically, you have to kill a boss known as the Wall of Flesh. There's only one place you can fight him, and that's in the underworld. Otherwise known, in this case, as Hell. It is literally the bottom biome in all worlds. And the Wall of Flesh starts on one side of it and just chases you across. You cannot get past it without it, well, picking you up and throwing you back, which does quite a bit of damage. You also can't escape the underworld no matter what you do, as long as it's alive. And the only way to summon it is the only way to summon the boss, because in this game bosses have summon items that you have to use for the most part. Sometimes they'll be summoned by accident or just by random chance. But the Wall of Flesh is one that you have to summon because, well, like I said, it's down in the underworld. And to summon it, you have to kill a demon, specifically one that is holding a doll of the guide, and then you have to chuck this doll, which is actually a voodoo doll. You chuck the voodoo doll of the guide into the lava of the underworld. This causes the guide to die and summons the Wall of Flesh. But it's worth it, because I mean the guide respawns. Let's see if I can find that demonite ore. Because if I'm right, then I should be able to mine it with this. With my new tungsten pickaxe. There it is. No, I cannot. Okay, then. Well, guess that just means I'm gonna have to... I guess I need meteorite. And, okay, that's also probably where the corruption's coming from, is from the demonite. Okay, that's an interesting experience. I'm gonna die. There's an ice house over there that I can get to. Oh, that's where my grave ended up. Whoa, what the f... Okay, note to self, hoplites actually have access to some really dangerous weaponry. What the f... What the hell? Okay then, that's a dangerous place to go. Let's, yeah, let's not go back to that place just yet, because that Medusa just one-shot me. Well, I mean, to be fair, I wasn't at full health, but still. We are going back down into the caverns, but that's because I need resources. We're not going near that ice house again, because that place is evil. Like I said, that Medusa just basically one-shot me. I've only got 160 health. Still technically on the surface. That was just kind of a silly way to kill that thing. The reason I did it really is because my sword has too much knockback. I should have kept the grenades. Huh. Okay, so the hammer is also used to deal with minecart tracks. Okay, that makes good sense. Hopefully me going down there didn't free the Medusa to, you know, wander around. Because otherwise this is going to get really messy. I'm just gonna glide serenely down and grab onto the minecarts. That's a mother slime. There's quite a few mother slimes, actually. Forget how I died over here. I'll probably remember really soon when it happens again. Actually, no, I might have left this one on my own. Luckily, snow is actually very quick to harvest. Also, you might notice I'm keeping the lighting style as it is. It's because if I hit to change the lighting style, I would have to hit F9, which would also stop the recording. Death to you. What the? I'm gonna die. You'd think after all this time I'd have learned, build a shelter at the bottom of a mine shaft. Well, we're back up on the surface. It's daylight again. We're gonna go exploring in this direction this time. Oh, there's a duck. I might actually, during the time period I'm gonna be trying to get all the new stuff for the second part of Wild Terraria Fridays, because like I said, I'm probably gonna lose this world and this character when I migrate to my new PC. I might actually do some videos on Duck Game. That's a fun one. I've also got a couple other series ideas coming that I gotta wait on, because like I said, I can't do them with my current PC. I can do them on the new one, but I can't do them on this one. There's actually two I'm really excited about. The one that's coming up in April, and then one that I've been thinking about doing it, but like I said, I can't do it on my current PC because of, well, mostly because of the graphics card. The graphics card in my current PC is just fine, but it's that nothing is optimized for it. Everything is built on either NVIDIA or AMD cards. And what I've got right now is an integrated Intel card. It's got plenty of power. Like I can actually run Minecraft. I don't run it at very high settings, but I can run it for a good long time without having to worry about anything. but like nothing uses Intel for its main graphics. So, plus I've been looking to upgrade my PC for a couple of years now. This is the second PC I had in college. The reason I had to get a second one is because the first one, like, there was a power surge one summer, and it was a power surge or a power glitch something, and it just absolutely fried my graphics card in my old PC. Like, I went to turn it on, it could not find the GPU. So the power surge or whatever it was just completely blew out the graphics card in that thing. It sucks. It was a nice PC. I got it actually as a graduation gift for graduating high school. By the way, that's part of my basis for thinking all teachers are insane, including myself. Because, do you know anybody else that says, I finished high school and college. I want to go back to high school. And we're back in the corruption. I forgot this was here. This might go poorly. Eater of Souls. Eater of Souls, meet Keen Ice Blade. I could go down into the corruption, but I really, really don't want to die again. I think I'm now currently averaging about one death per video. You can just hover over there and do whatever. I don't care. I'm gonna go over this way and get away from you. It's a good idea to not hang out with things that are trying to kill you, people. Advice for life. Whew, I wasn't sure I was gonna make that. Rotten junk. I kinda need those. The reason you need rotten chunks is because you use them to make. I know you use them to make one of the basic mode boss summoning items. You might actually use it to make two. And we're into another desert. Alright. There we go. Now I should be able to make that. Still not. Small desert, but still a desert. Is that a strange plant? Yes, it is. More dies. Oh, it's because there's a sunflower. I was trying to figure out where I was getting this happy buff from. Because I'm in range of that sunflower over there on the right. Sunflowers also have the wonderful ability to stop the spread of the corruption in normal mode. Once you hit hard mode, all bets are off. Granted, at that point you also have the Hallow to worry about, and the Hallow is just really freaking terrifying. Because, I mean, it's the opposite of the corruption, so you'd think it'd be nice, right? No. It's actually even worse. There is nothing cuddly or nice about unicorns in Terraria. You think I'm kidding? Wait till you see. Granted, a lot of the commentary I make like that is aimed at people that have never played this. Anybody that's played Terraria and gotten to hard mode will realize, yes, I know exactly what I'm talking about in a lot of these cases. Because, like I said, unicorns in Terraria, they are less about purity and keeping everybody safe and happy, and more about impaling your face on their horn. Multiple times if they can. even when this episode ends, because there's only a couple minutes, there's maybe a minute left on my timer. We're just gonna keep going. Oh, actually, there wasn't even a minute left. We're gonna, like I said, this will be well, I'm gonna go ahead and extend this, and that right there is why I wanted to find out if this was the direction. It is. Yeah. We're not going in. Actually, you know what? I think it's safe to go in a little ways to the dungeon. There's no way I'm going down. Well, actually, not going to be much of an extended episode. We'll go ahead and call it there. If you... What the... Oh. Yeah, we're gonna get away from the water candle. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for watching. If you enjoy the show, please feel free to like or favorite the video, or leave a comment down below if you feel like you have something, or if you have something to say. Or you can even hit dislike if you don't like what I'm doing. Either way. Kill the slime. If you want, please tune in tomorrow for the next episode of The War of the Gods, or tune in Sunday for the next episode of Randota. That's a nice live cast I did. Should be a fun one for you guys. It was a fun one for me. If you want to make sure you never miss an episode, also please feel free to click the subscribe button down below this video, or there should be a link at the end. And as for that, folks, I have been D. That slime has been killed. Good night, and good gaming. We found the dungeon.